Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey Contino here, and so far as we're heading into the Supreme Six, there's only two characters I have not revealed yet. That is Macaw and California Rolls, mostly because it's been a crazy, I'm going to say whole season. I'm going to say past few weeks, but been a crazy season, and so now I figured let's go ahead and reveal somebody this week. As a reminder, on this upcoming Wednesday, there is no reveal. All six people, you get 3 of the champions, and then 3 from the Ding Dong Leave It On or the Save group will be performing, and we'll get some more clues. But let's go ahead right now and reveal who is under the mask of the Macaw. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So when it comes to this character, we only had him, and we do know it's a guy, for 1 episode. Why? Because he was introduced in that episode, and then in that episode, he was just about to be revealed where the Ding Dong Leave It On bell was rung, which meant that he was saved. So we didn't get any more clues for him. So usually I have to say, it's hard to reveal somebody when you have 1 episode of clues. So going through his clue package, there's things in there that are really just filler things that really don't help out, but there is just enough to figure out who is under the mask of this character. So this is how we're going to reveal this person. We're going to go through the clues, then we're going to do the pitch correct audio. I'm going to give you my guess. We'll compare the pitch correct audio with an interview clip of that person, a singing clip of the Macaw and who we think it is, and then we will answer all of the clues. He starts off by saying, "I am so excited to become the Macaw, because everything he is, I'm not. Flashy, confident, and he sings country songs. Even though I've been performing since a young age, it definitely didn't start out as a passion." So clearly, maybe this was something that was thrown on him to do, or maybe he didn't want to do this and his parents kind of said, "You're doing it, go do it," and then eventually he fell in love with it. "My dad would bribe me with quesadillas to perform in front of our local Mexican restaurant. And eventually, I would spread my wings on bigger stages. But the pressure to always be the good son has brought me into so much anxiety. But somewhere on the journey of melted cheese and panic attacks, I learned to take breaks and reset. What started as a way to make my parents happy turned into what actually fills me with glee. This is the year I decided to be brave. Not only on stage, but in my own life. So this feels like the perfect opportunity to put my newfound courage on display." Visual clues, I really didn't see much. Like everything that he had mentioned in his clue package, I showed. So Mexican restaurant, we saw salsa, we saw arrows. I don't really think that's a clue, but I put that on here anyway. And then the extra clue was the silver medal. I know, really not a lot of clues to go off of, but this is where the pitch correct audio comes in. Every single week, these celebrities have clue packages, and in these clue packages, the real celebrity's speaking. It doesn't sound like them, but it really is them speaking. You see, Fox grabs that audio, they speed it up, they pitch it up, or they pitch it down, or slow it down. That way it sounds foreign to you. Now, I'm an executive audio producer in New York City, where it's my job to make audio sound good, and in the case of the Macaw, it is slowing down his clue package and pitch correcting the audio so that we can hear a real celebrity voice. So I'm going to go ahead and play the audio for you, the original audio, and then our audio, and then in the comment section, let me know who you think it is.
"I'm so excited to become the Macaw, because he's everything I'm not. Flashy, confident, and he sings country songs. Even though I've been performing since a young age, it definitely didn't start out as a passion. My dad would bribe me with quesadillas to perform at our local Mexican restaurant.
I'm so excited to become the Macaw, because he's everything I'm not. Flashy, confident, and he sings country songs. Even though I've been performing since a young age, it definitely didn't start out as a passion. My dad would bribe me with quesadillas to perform at our local Mexican restaurant, and eventually, I spread my wings on bigger stages. But the pressure to always be the good son has brought me so much anxiety. But somewhere on the journey of melted cheese and panic attacks, I learned to take breaks and reset. And what started as a way to make my parents happy turned into what actually fills me with glee. This is the year I decided to be brave, not only on stage, but in my own life. So this feels like the perfect opportunity to put my newfound courage on display.
So who is that? My guess, David Archuleta. That's right, from American Idol. He did a great job, though he didn't win. He still did a great job. Who actually won that season? I don't actually remember. But let's go ahead and compare the pitch correct audio, which will play our pitch correct audio and then an interview clip of him. And then let's compare them singing, Macaw and him. Take a listen.
I'm so excited to become the Macaw because he's everything I'm not. I've had a faith crisis this year, so now I'm like, I've had to deconstruct everything.
But it's the only thing that I know. Happened for the first time deep inside.
So to me, that sounds like him. Now let's answer these clues. Now remember, there really isn't a lot to go off of. So, I mean, if there's anything we missed, you let me know in the comment section. He said here that he's not flashy or confident. He's spoken in many interviews on how he does have anxiety and he's not really confident in his singing voice, but he has overcome that a little bit. I mean, he did do American Idol and a couple other things, even though American Idol is what gave him a lot of the anxiety. He said, even though I've been performing since a young age, I definitely didn't start as a passion. He started singing at the age of 6, which is actually when I started singing. He won the Utah Talent Competition at age 10, and then he did another TV show called Star Search at age 12, which I was supposed to do that show. No exaggeration, by the way. Literally, my parents had me sign up, and as a kid, I just went, no, I don't want to do that. It's kind of sad. Next, he said my dad would bribe me with quesadillas to perform at a local Mexican restaurant. I don't think that's a clue. It is, but it isn't. David Archuleta, he has a Hispanic background, so I think that's the clue inside there. He said eventually I spread my wings on bigger stages, so he went from the smaller competitions to American Idol. That's definitely spreading your wings. The pressure to always be the good son has brought me much anxiety. I learned to take breaks and reset. There's a lot that goes on here, okay? So good son is a representation of church. His family is a very church-going family. In a church world, being gay is really a no-no, and so he kind of shunned that up until a few years ago. And I'm sure that holding that up inside of him for all those years probably gave him a lot of anxiety. I can imagine that. So once again, going to the next clue where he talks about that this is the year he decided to be brave, not only in stage, but his own life. Coming out and living his life has definitely brought down that anxiety a lot, because now he can be him, which is fantastic. The other anxiety this also refers to is American Idol. He has spoken about doing American Idol and how that brought a lot of anxiety to him. Talking again about being brave, I feel, once again, that this is the first time, and he came out, I think, in either, it was early 2022 or something like that, so this is the first time he's really out and about on stage performing and being himself, which is amazing. And so, yes, this is the first time he can put his newfound courage on display. Really, this is great for him. Visual clues, we have the salsa. His mom was a salsa dancer. The arrows, you guys kept on saying that it's part of some photo that album cover, but I didn't see anything online about that. And the last clue, the silver medal. He won second place on American Idol, so silver. But there you guys go. Do you agree or do you disagree? Is that David Archuleta? Let me know in the comment section. As a reminder, I have done reveal videos for every single character except for now, California Rolls. And in the comment section of this video, I'm going to link back to those reveals so that way when you're watching either tonight's episode or episodes in the future, you can go back and check out those videos. Because to be honest with you, I'm always nervous because I do these reveal videos and then I don't know, of course, just like you guys, I don't know until I'm watching the show, the person gets revealed, if I'm right. So I could be wrong. Though last season, I didn't get anyone wrong. And then this season so far, knock on wood, we have 6 left. Haven't gotten anyone wrong yet. Anyway, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.